doubt we're gonna get noticed by that many people still, even with, just kidding, probably by once. And no one, that's probably for the best. Also, hey everybody, it's Star. Tonight we're gonna do it a little bit more easier. I was gonna do another game, but I thought, I'd make it even more simple. So we're gonna do this little demo called Five Nights at Frickbear's 3. Because why? I don't know, it looks stylish, it looks more comedic. So we're just gonna do it. I don't get why I keep going here. There's not much to this area. It does not matter when this is the true area to vibe at. And then... Why did I get pinged? Alright, never mind. Anyways, fuck, what's it? Yes, I've held it. There we go. You got a show? Here we go. Bear in mind, while deliberately very goofy and unthreatening in tone, the game still contains plenty of rapidly flashing lights, loud noises, and you guessed it, jump scares. If you're prone to epilepsy or easily frightened by cartoon bears, this game may not be for you. Additionally, this game heavily relies on audio cues. It's highly recommended you wear a good pair of stereo headphones or earbuds before playing. Hey, Luke. Anyways. Good luck winning, son. Don't worry, I'm gonna lose. Anyways, also be aware that this is a demo, and then yes, blah blah blah, it has subject to change. Now, with further ado, press space to begin the game. Thank you, management. Who's Luke? Good question. That's loud a bit. Let's like it. I don't trust that smile, you freak. Anyways, here it's a demo. It's Five Nights. It's Freddy Frickbear's Pizza. I set up these beforehand because all these color outs are a bit weird. Like we got full color, we got and we saw a full color. Anyways, yeah, don't worry. If a natural person comes by this stream, I'm probably gonna jump out the window, papyrus style. Anyways, let's do this. Select your night guard, Jeremy. Recommended for players unfamiliar with the FNAF formula or just looking for a relatively stress-free experience. Well, considering that tomorrow's gonna be the Joy of Creations demo, I think this is right for me. I'm not even gonna look at the other ones. Yesterday was wild. You're telling me. Hello there, my name's Jeremy Fitzgerald. Now, you may be wondering, gosh Jeremy, what's a fellow like you doing working at a place like this? Well, it's quite simple really. My tuition won't pay for itself, so I figured it was the perfect time to get a summer job. Well, another summer job. The last couple never seemed to end well. I wonder why. First there was that time that old lady's nails almost poked my eyes out, and that time I spilled that scalding hot coffee all over my face. And that mishap with the knives, that was a close one. And that one time the car I was chaperoning got hijacked. And that accident I got into during that other chaperoning job that sent me hurtling through the windshield towards that old lady who was carrying a big tray of hot coffee and knives. But on the bright side, my time in the hospital gave me plenty of time to send out applications, and once you know it, this one got accepted. I'm confident that this will finally be the one. A kitty pizza place just about as safe as it gets, after all. And hey, you know what they say, 13th time's the charm. Alright, what am I still doing standing out here in the rain? There's mass house to be monitored. Yeah, true. Night 1, survived to 6 a.m. Ooh. I like these loads.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for both of our sakes, I'll try to make
Man, I can't wait for that to be parallel streets this year for that moment alone.
I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties.
It's Freddy.
Keeping intruders out, and
There's
keeping
the
all our
puppet.
equipment here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise.
Yeah.
Stops their mechanisms from
Why,
locking
see,
up when
best
they
of
need
luck,
to
I'm going to
perform
bed.
the work.
Okay,
Saves our
then.
maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras. Just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage.
Fancy?
Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power.
I like body over there.
A lot of. And I say almost every animatronic because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes
Oh, you
their
guys
way.
talking about Luke Skywalker?
Do like, you know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. Unless I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the...
What the fuck? Well, that's mildly concerning. I like being one bar behind. That's truly how we win. We stay winning, y'all. He must have been so confused. Yeah. But you know, that moment's over now, and we just live with the choices, with what's happened. Bye there? Bye there. Oh, Chica got... Ah, there, Chica. There's Bunny. Yeah, it's a vibe so far. I like the art style. Yeah, he's nice. That's the whole reason I'm checking this out. The animatronics are gonna kill me soon though, so that's probably not as nice. I agree, it has a character, truly. Oh. I almost forgot about you, friend. I probably wasted so much power with that. Freddy? Bad Freddy. That's a bad boy. Don't do that. I'm Bernie. I'm in real life. All my power is getting drained. Freddy? I should probably not leave that door open. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die. I wasted so much power. I'm pretty screwed. Well, that's fine. I'm almost there. Exactly, ballsy. That's how we roll. Hell yeah. Oh, I like this. That was a nice 6 a.m. jingle. Hold up. Short but sweet. Oh great, we're in a fucking shady alleyway. Phew, what a night. Those robots are definitely a lot scarier up close. But that's all the hot... Hello? Oh?
Ring ring, hey, is this stupid thing on? Hey Stu, it's great to work tonight or whatever. Big news, her good for nothing co-worker isn't picking up his calls, so it looks like you get to work overtime.
Overtime, sure, I guess I could do that. What do you need?
Go to the address I sent you, some chump will explain the rest when you get there. Good luck or whatever.
Got it, boss, I'll let... Okay, then. Get there. I wonder what you could need over there. That's a good question, Jeremy. Oh! Well, gosh, look who it was. I was wondering you'd show up. Down here.
It's Psychic Frickbear. Welcome, you're the new hire, aren't you? You call me Psychic Frickbear. I'm here to help you on your salvaging duties. Oh, you seem a little confused. Don't worry, I'll explain. You see, the company's been a tad short-handed lately because of that some employees have had to double up their duties. And thanks to that, you not only have the honor of being the one and only security guard, but our one and only salvager as well. Doesn't that make you feel special? No, not really. Your job here is real simple. Investigate these abandoned locations and find animatronics to bring it back for some spare parts. Oh, and don't worry, the animatronics here should all be friendly. Try taking them. They love a new place this day. Once they're back at your location and learn what they're to use it for, though, I'm not sure. Either way, you might as well get to it. Feel free to come back here and talk to me once you're ready to leave. Okay, he's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Are you gonna go? Psychic Frickbear. Oh, that's some high sensitivity. Can I lower that? Okay, I guess I'm rocking with this. It's a room on the other side of these boards. So way to break them down. Seems to be no way in. Duh. But I want you get the one that's in there. He looks like a friendly fella. Okay. Can I suss? Can I suss us among us? Is it Bonnie? I want Bonnie. Oh, why shift or crouch? That's weird. Oh, hello. Okay, no, I can't read that. Oh, so the English? So
my apologies. Looking for some animatronics to salvage? You should talk to me. I'm bilingual. I'm a rabbit, and my guitar skills are second to none. Well, they were before I lost my other arm, at least. But 2 for 1 ain't bad, eh?
that one.
Model name, Withered Bonnie. When he appears in your office, throw on the mask and keep it on until he leaves. That makes what? You can head back to the entrance now. Let's go, you weird. Just see to have something clench between its hair. Is that they always here? You can try and follow it. It's all. About to get it quietly. What? Oh no. Oh god. Oh. He going to kill me. Oh. Oh god, what the fuck? That was actually pretty. That was nice. Well, that's a good area. Anyways, employee report. Nightly wage $25. Salvage bonus $5. Token bonus 40 cents. That seems reasonable. He's going to smooch you dead. By the way, I read it. He's called the fat one in the dialogues. That's understandable. I didn't mean to mute the call. Fuck it. Can I restart that? Thank you.
And that should be... Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when you finished recording your message. And, apparently the animatronics filled up with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there.
That's sick. It muffles the audio.
I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics. Namely, they really like getting into our vent system now. If you switch the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office,
oh, this is gonna be overwhelming.
Spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily, and that should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed. So I might be locked in a little bit. Patsy? Okay, Patsy's fine. Chica and Buddy are on the move. That's not good. No, get back here. Thought you needed a choice forever. I'm okay, I'm busy. Fuck it, let me check everything. Okay, he's fine for now. Alright, Chica's not there. We're good. For now. Okay. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm dead. My brain's zoned out too much. I have foot. Well, if I'm dying in style. Freddy, look, it's me, Freddy. I'm also Freddy. You can't kill Freddy. Where's Freddy? Where's he? Oh, they just got elongating me. Okay. Bring it, fuckers. Okay, never mind. Yes. That was honestly decent so far. It's custom night. That's allowed. What the? What do you mean this is allowed? Huh? Oh god. Why is this allowed? I don't want to do that right now. What the fuck? Well, now I'm curious about the other carriages. Let me try Mike. Why do you need this job, Buccarino? The name's Mike. Mike Schmidt. The job market's been rough. Well, for me at least. Haven't exactly had the best track record, especially with my resume being how it is. Didn't expect to end up working at a place like this. But the careers counselors told me it was, quote, probably the last place in town that would even think about hiring a blasphemously incompetent ne'er-do-well like you. As he put it, I'm not really used to night shifts. Part of me wonders if I could just sleep through it, but I can't risk getting caught. I'm on thin ice as it is. Even then, this gig seems odd. Not sure what at this rundown pizza joint is important enough to justify hiring a security guard. But hey, I'm getting paid for it. And I need this job. Better keep my eyes peeled regardless. Right. It's like it's almost midnight. Time to get started. Night 1, right to 6 a.m. I keep forgetting to listen to that phone call, god damn it. Alright, reset that. Games? What?
Hello? Hello, hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well.
Duh.
I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment...
So you just confirmed to have people that you just die randomly? Good question.
Here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning. It saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in. Which might also include your
like
office.
Boney.
Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras. Just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage.
Indeed.
Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Like, you know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats.
Indeed.
Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC's shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now,
I like the cupcake looking at the camera, that's funny.
No, I'm sure that's... What the...
Oh, no one's in the vent. Chica's just going down the hall. Oh no. Boobity boobity boop. Hi, how cute the plushies look at the outside. Yeah! Okay, Bonnie's approaching the hall. He's gonna be there. There's our demon. Get the fuck out of here. Idiot. Oh, Freddy. Not Freddy. Feels like it was hand drawn. Yeah. That do it. I mean, if I'm assuming anything, it's just keep the door shut and, Fati, no. No. Fachi. I'm screwed. Oh, the puppet. Okay, the puppet's gonna kill me, gang. Let's fucking... Oh. Alright, we at least got the music tube before it. Hell's Hellfights. Honestly, despite dying a lot, yeah, this is actually very funny. I can't wait to see what this full game has to offer. It feels so appealing from the art style perspective. Hey, look, they even had the Pac-Man eyes up there. It's very pixely, but yeah, you can see Pac-Man eyes. I like it. Jacob looks adorable, Bonnie looks smug, and Freddy looks like he's gonna punch me in the gob. Okay, clearly one more. Clearly I'm prepared for hard mode. Let's do this. Let's see why the Vanessa's working here. I'm Vanessa Shelley. I didn't think I'd ever wind up here again, but I guess things have a funny way of working themselves out. To think taking that summer job, who knows how many years ago would have led to a whole career. Right, about what I'm doing here. I've actually been working at this chain for a while. Even before he changed openers, I still slip up and call it Freddy Fazbear sometimes. Before now, I had a job at our flagship location, but the hustle and bustle got to be a bit much for me. And so I asked upper management if I could transfer to a smaller location, and even with how a few locations were still open, this one happened to have a position available. Well, it seemed like fate, you know? Like the universe itself wanted me to be right back here at this very moment. Not that I believe any of that stuff, of course. Regardless, that's where I am now, right back where my whole career started. And where it's about to end. But that's enough about the past, I suppose. Today brings a new chapter in my career. Yeah. Alright, so how's this hard mode? Are they all gonna move instantly?
Hello? Hello, hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well.
Aw, she looks adorable.
In the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for the both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First
It's
and
look all
foremost,
different.
Good job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties.
Oh,
Keeping intruders
get them
out,
moving quicker.
keeping all our equipment
No, don't
here
click
safe.
out of the
Most
game.
notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here,
Uh-oh.
you notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics.
I think I broke the game.
That's their mechanisms from walking up when they need to
Guys,
perform in the morning.
it's just a
They
black
make
screen
a
on my
lot
end.
of hassle.
You should see the
Now, that
puppet,
normally
but I
wouldn't be an
can't see
issue for
shit.
you, but our
I think I
animatronics,
broke it.
well, they also have a
They
tendency
knew
to
I was
wander
playing
parts
as
of the building they're
Vanessa.
supposed to be in.
I'm
Which might also
doomed.
include your office. Because of
I
that, you
broke
wanna keep an
it.
eye on them with your cameras. Just make sure
I mean, it's a
they're
demo,
straying
so it's
far away
fair,
from their
but, like-
protected areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those.
No, I can't even.
doors.
I can't even control
There
the
should be one on
buttons.
both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic.
I am.
Just close them.
I
wait for the
broke
thunk,
it.
and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button
Guys,
on the
I'd
entrance
stop.
camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical
Now,
doors,
since
or
Vanny
what all
and
these
Vanessa
other
are
tools
the
you have
same
at your
person,
disposal
would you
are,
still
my
simple
answer
with
to
her
both
without the
questions is,
costume?
don't
No.
worry about it.
She's not a
Hopefully it won't be
psychopath,
too
therefore
exciting.
her,
We just wanna make
therefore
sure
my
our guards are
appeal
safe
is
and
lower.
have the means to defend
But this
themselves
design's
against
adorable,
anything
honestly.
their
So
way.
yes,
I
that's
do, like,
nice.
You know, burglars.
If I gotta give
vandals,
props, she looks
Other than that,
adorable.
The only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shot, so you have to
I
rely on
can't do
your fan.
anything,
Just
man.
turn it on every so often,
What do you
it'll go
want
right
from
back
me?
down. Just don't leave it on for too long. It drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the camera's
broke.
doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too.
They
It
broke
doesn't hurt to
it.
be prepared.
They
Now,
knew I was
think
playing as
that's
Vanessa, so it
everything?
broke.
I'm forgetting about.
Oh god.
I'm sure that's. What the?
What happened to you, man? What happened to the game? Why do I hear funky jazz music? Should I just... Should I just wait? I guess full screen had like a bug, but yeah. I'll give it like a few more seconds. Just scroll through Twitter a bit. Dude, they know I was playing as Vanessa. They didn't want me to see their adorable face. I'm gonna have to do this demo again probably or so. I mean, luckily it's a demo. I feel less inclined to go through the full hour of a stream, but like, that's really unfortunate. I actually was having fun with this. I mean, I was dying a lot. Well, not much. I think 2 deaths is fine. But come on, I want to see what Vanessa's nice had to offer. It's just a demo after all. Should I just make the thumbnail Vanessa? Should I just seal my fate as the Vanessa Vanny simp? I mean, like the one from this game, not the security breach one. That one looks a bit ugly. Got it. I'll get the thumbnail after this. Do it for the views, truly. And add hearts around it. Okay, no. Yeah, I think it's Brot. That's... No, let's just wait until it's like 40 minutes and we'll probably end it, so... I mean, this stream should be short tonight anyways, because like I have an eye doctor thing in the morning. And that's just gonna make the joy of creation more hell. Music is a vibe, yeah. Man, I hope this is one of the examples of a game that doesn't get cancelled. Of one of the fan games that doesn't get cut until it sees to completion. I want to see what this game has to offer fully. There's just so much potential about it. With its stylized looks. The funny puppet that's on the stream layout that I can only see there. Because on the actual game layout, it's a void. Sometimes the ambience is there. The animatronics prepared to kill me. You think the perspective is just Chica's just there now, but bugged, and Vanessa's just sitting there vibing? Like all the animatronics just broke all of a sudden, and now Vanessa's just vibing, chilling. Okay, yeah, it's been 40 minutes. That's real unfortunate. I was actually kidding out of it. Freddy Frickbear fricked my PC. Am I gonna need to task manager this shit? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna need a task manager this shit. It won't let me close it normally. Wait, what the fuck is it called in the task manager? Can you survive 5 nights at... Does it have a custom name on its window? Manually end the task. Oh, that was a demo. Kinda wish it didn't bugged at the end, but yep, I see the potential in it. I'm willing to play it when it comes out. Whatever that is, that's a good question, but I'm not gonna rush the developer. That was a nice little session. Anyways, tune in tomorrow for when I get nightmares with the joy of creation. Yeah, see you then.